Hello, West Michigan. It's a nice day outside. The rain finally stopped, but for how long I can't promise. But we have a lady with us here today, and you are,
Cathy Konow,
and you are from,
the Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
and where do you work?
Actually, our agency is in Grand Rapids, but we cover 13 counties, so we are all over the place.
You get a chance to travel.
I do. I cover Muskegon, Newaygo, and Ottawa counties, so I am always at this side of the lake, which is kind of nice. But yes, we have, but we also have low vision clinics, and we have one of those in Muskegon. We usually do that at Tanglewood, which is the new senior center, and we have those about 3 times a month.
Okay. And what do you do when you are there?
Well, I am a certified vision rehabilitation therapist, which means I have a master's in blindness rehabilitation.
That's a big name.
Doesn't that sound good?
Yes.
Yes, they changed the title, so I have to always remember it. But so I work with people that come through our low vision clinic and help them with their magnifiers. I go out to their homes after they've come through the clinic, and I show them, make sure that they're using their magnifiers correctly. I usually take out some more magnifiers for them to try, and I also can fix their home so that they can stay independent. We make sure they have good lighting. We do mark their appliances so they can cook safely. If they're having trouble cooking, I can show them some tips on how to do it safely so that they want to just be able to stay in their home, and that's what we work for.
You are a big help for people then.
I really am.
It sounds like you're helpful and more than just for the blind or the low vision person.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I do enjoy working with people. I have a great job.
I think you do too, as well as being a great help to them.
Right.
Now, I know you've brought several things along today, so you can give people an idea of what you do have and what they are for.
Let me just explain that when your ophthalmologist finds out that you have macular degeneration or diabetic retinopathy, I can't even talk, or any other low vision problem, and they cannot improve your vision, and your optometrist cannot give you stronger glasses, that's where our agency comes in.
Okay.
And we have been in the business over almost 100 years now. So it's a very small business. There's only like 13 of us that work there, but we cover the 13 counties.
Sounds like you must work 24 hours a day.
We work a lot because people are living longer, and we're seeing all kinds of people with low vision. But so that's where they come to us when they have to enhance. We take the vision that they have and try to enhance it with magnifiers and devices. And these are things that you don't just buy over the counter. These are stronger than what you buy.
Well, these are custom made then.
These are kind of custom made. And what is nice about our agency is that you don't pay for any of the appliances until you take them home and try them. So you're able to try them in your home for a couple of weeks, and then I come out to the home and do the follow-up and probably even leave a few other things to try. So Medicare and your insurance does not cover low vision magnifiers. They should, but they don't. That's why we want you to try them first to see if it's going to work or if it's something you're going to use. So we have all different kinds of things. We have lighted magnifiers. This is a lighted stand magnifier. And this, you have to put what you're going to read completely flat, and you slide it along. Now, the things with magnifiers, the stronger that you need, the smaller it's going to be in diameter. So if we're talking about a magnifier and you need, this is only a 3 times magnification, this is a 14 times. You can see the difference in how small it's going to be. It's very, very small area. So you have to hold it closer to your eye and move it a little at a time. That's what's frustrating.
Is that lightweight?
It's not bad.
That's battery driven?
It's battery, yep. And this again is, yeah.
But it's not too heavy then?
It's not too heavy, no. But you
That's
keep
why
them,
I'm asking.
Yeah, you keep them flat, and we always recommend you use like a clipboard to slide it across so that you can read it. But if you need stronger, they're going to get smaller. We also have little lighted pocket magnifiers. These are wonderful magnifiers to take to the store. to take to
Oh, that tiny
all
print?
that little print.
I can't read. Some of
Exactly.
it is so small, I don't think I ever would have been able to read it.
Well, and even I don't have low vision and I have trouble. And this is great for restaurants. If you go into church, reading your church bulletin, anything like this, it's really nice because it's a small, but it has the light that goes directly on what you want to read. And again, those are available in all different strengths. But they are wonderful, and a lot of
And
people
that's got
really like those.
A
It's
little
got
oblong battery.
yes, right.
Well, where do you get those?
Those are
The
just
batteries?
actually it's just AAA. They're just three
Oh.
AAA batteries that are in there, and that's all you have to do. It's a halogen light, so it doesn't go out. You don't have to replace the light bulbs. A lot of people come to the agency and they want to be able to read with glasses. Now, usually your doctor cannot give you stronger glasses, but we have the reading glasses. They're called prismatic glasses, and these are similar to what you can buy like at Walgreens or Myers. You get the reading glasses. Ours start at a +4 and go all the way up to a +12. So some people love these and some people hate them. You put them on, the stronger that you need, the closer it has to be the reading material to your nose. So if you're at a +12, it's right almost in your nose. But it gives you free hands. So it's according to actually whether you like what you like and what you don't like.
May I see that?
Yeah, absolutely. Now you put those on and you're going to think, oh my gosh, I
No,
can't
I'm
see
not gonna
anything.
put them
yeah,
on.
there.
I'm-
But they are, they really are good, and they make it possible that you can read. Now you still have to have good lighting, and that's really important. When I come out to do the follow-up, that's one of the things that we stress is really good lighting, and so I can bring out lights, different things. The lights, we have magnifiers with lights with magnifiers and different things like that.
Well, you say you have to have good lighting. What do you recommend to people if they have sight problems?
We really recommend that you have the solid shade, like the metal solid shade that goes directly on what you want to read. It doesn't really matter what kind of bulb you're using as long as it's directly on. If you have a regular lamp, like you have your living room lamps, it's going to filter out the side, the top, the bottom. That's not going to help you much. So we recommend more of the direct lighting and also the lights. And we carry those at our agency.
What kind of a light?
It's called OTT. And you can get those also at like the fabric stores. They have them, but it is more of a daylight light, and it sometimes works well with people. So we just really make sure that you have good lighting because it's going to make the difference between what you can do and what you can't do.
I have found that a fluorescent light works better than the incandescent.
Incandescent, and a lot of times those do work for people. It's really according to the person. With macular degeneration, I know that when you go to the grocery stores, and sometimes those lights are really hard for people to use, the big lights overhead, and they're, so that's
Well, I have seen people with what looked like a flashlight.
right, exactly. And that's kind of like this. And some people even take flashlights. I have a lot of
Do they
clients
really?
who say
Then I wasn't crazy.
No. A lot of people who say I cannot see my oven dial, so I have to use a flashlight. Well, we can also mark those oven dials so that you don't have to use a flashlight, but if you had something like this, it would be real handy because of the light on it. But again, we can mark your appliances, we can fix your washer and dryer, make it all easy so that you can use those.